Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. On Bread in My Hands is The Blood Brothers Mother #1. It's by Brian Azzarello. Eduardo Risso is the art and colorist. Jared K. Fletcher's lettering and design. Alright, so this is straight up Western, and with that it follows a lot of Western's tropes. It takes a long time to get to the point. The general gist of what I think the story is three brothers, their mother's taken away by bandits, and they go out on a tale of revenge to go get her back, or, make them pay. I think that's the basic of it. Why? Not 100% sure. It took quite a long time to even get to that point at the end, and the lead up to it just honestly felt a little meandering and a little just kind of went on and on and on. The comic's a little bit choppy. I think the narrative is good, the concept's good, but there's something that doesn't quite work for me, at least for the first half of the comic. The latter half, I think, is much better. And what's interesting is, I think each segment on their own is really, really good. I just don't think there's a good transition from one to the other. So that's kind of, it's an odd thing. The first half has to do with some bandits and stuff they do, and the second half is this family settled down who are visited by bandits. So yeah, it's kind of a weird setup. They're connected and all that. I'm not going to go into the details. You should read it, but it's just an odd transition. My other issue with it is there's a personal journal. It tells part of the story that is over the art, and it's just kind of hard to read. The font makes it a little difficult. So that's kind of my bigger issue. It starts off with before the story, which is totally fine, or before my story, which is totally fine, but then you get this. And for me, I'm kind of getting up there a little bit. It's a little bit hard to read, so I kind of wish there was maybe something to make the black font stand out a little bit more from the art. I think that's my biggest gripe of it. But overall, art's really good. It's interesting. It's a Western. We're not getting tons of Westerns out there right now. And I think the next issue, once this kind of gets going, is going to be pretty solid. I think it's just it's a slow setup, just like sometimes Westerns are. So in that way, it holds up to tradition. So this one, I'm kind of if you're really into the Western genre, I think it's worth checking out, or if you're really into Eduardo Risso and Brian Azzarello, check it out. But overall, this is the one that initially hooked me and got me to be super excited for what comes next. So it's just okay. Beautiful art, interesting story, but okay. So you can get this. This is out in shops. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code. Tell if a shop's near you. No shop, no problem. We have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we get a small percentage. By doing that, you help support our site. So thanks for that. And speaking of support, just watch our video, support us as always. So thank you. If you're into comics, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.